Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Ray Guitar channel, and I have news for you guys. Anissa Joma is officially a Ray Guitardian. Yeah, guys.
I think the biggest thing for me that I'm finding out now as an adult is that I'm like almost 100% sure that I have autism.
Yo, is this person fucking retarded?
Yes, she's retarded.
She's part of the culture, ladies and gents. She is part of the community here on the greatest channel on the internet. I am declaring it. Anissa Joma, come on my YouTube channel today, or maybe not today, some other time, whenever you have the chance, because I know you're not doing anything other than showing your pussy to a bunch of people on the internet. Come on and talk about your autism, please. But that brings us to today's topic, ladies and gents. Yep, we're going to continuously comment on this unending grave that IDubbbz digs himself. I really don't understand it, bro. So after the Creator Clash 2 event, you know, all of that fun shit, good old IDubbbz went on everyone's favorite podcast in the world, H3H3 Off the Rails podcast. They did a little interview over there, and, you know, it was an okay interview. It wasn't the worst thing in the world. I had to watch it on like 2x speed, though, because it's just so fucking boring to listen to these people speak sometimes. But, you know, they talked about how Alex Wasabi, like, told him to take another fight, and that he was all along planning to take another fight, but he's gonna take a year off or something, which IDubbbz, do not take another fight unless you get a better trainer. You will continuously take damage to your head so much that you will turn into a brain-dead fucking retard, dude. This is not good for you. The amount of headshots that these people are getting on you, you need a better fucking boxing trainer. Like, you don't even need to train with Sam Hyde. I don't give a shit about that, even though it would be great for the culture, don't get me wrong. But, like, the guys that he trains with were Olympic boxers. Find someone like that. Someone who has standing, has prowess, who has like a history of being a genuinely great boxer and who cares passionately about the sport. This guy that you're training with, who just makes you slap a couple of pads every once in a while, he doesn't give a fuck about you, and he doesn't give a shit if you win or lose, dude. He just wants to see those zeros in his bank account add up, baby. Get him the fuck out. You really need a better trainer. But he's nice. He's the greatest in the business. Oh, Ray Guitard, what do you know about boxing? I don't know, bro. Maybe 0-2 tells you something about your training, and the fact that you weren't able to do any damage to either of your opponents tells you a little bit about your boxing training. I'm not just saying that to be a little grifter. I'm not just saying that because I have a hive mind. It's honestly true. You don't do any damage to these opponents. You have not actually landed a punch that has rattled someone. You need to work on that. That was just like the first little bit of the interview, right? But then they talked about how he got emotional, and I want to say, like, all of the people who are like, why is he crying? That's kind of gay to like be like, oh, you're not allowed to cry right after you just got in the ring to try and like kill someone, right? You just got in the mindset to murder a man. And obviously there's going to be a lot of emotions whether you like it or not, alright? That's just the truth. You're going to have a rush of emotions, especially right at the end there, okay? And then even with like all of the people cheering for him and everything, yeah, obviously that's going to give you emotions, okay? And it makes for some great memes, I can't lie. That very much helped the culture. Thank you, IDubbbz, for contributing at least that much. But this gay little pussy hug circle that you have going here is really stupid and unentertaining, alright? Okay? Alright, I mean that, alright? It's really dumb.
Let the hate flow, IDubbbz. Hate, hate, hate.
She is retarded.
You need to at least have like a little bit of entertainment value alongside these fights, because no one gives a shit about these retards who can't box. Oh, they've been training for like a couple of months and eating well. Let's go watch them box. No, I want to see the interpersonal dramas. I want to see some entertainment. I want to see some jokes. Okay, I want to see like a story being told around these shits. I don't really give a fuck about if they can beat each other up or not. That's just kind of the icing on the cake. You know, that's just a good end however this story is told. That's just like the perfect little climax to it, you know what I mean? And then the call outs are always fun, but I guess that's more or less beside the point, right? I'm not here to just rattle on about how much your fucking show is boring again. But what I'm not looking forward to is in this interview, they talked about how next year, guys, they're planning on doing a 50-50 woman-male card. So 50% of the fights are going to be women, 50% of the fights are going to be men. Now, I'm not saying this because I hate women. Pussy is awful. No, I love pussy. Pussy in my life, greatest thing in the world, alright? Let me get that out of the way. But I will say that women's sports are incredibly unentertaining. Just because there's less power overall and less intensity to the matches, you'll have to supplement that entertainment, half of that entertainment, with the interpersonal drama. And if you're not letting the fighters have beef, if you're not letting the fighters actually really fight it out and actually have a story be told, then this 50-50 male-female card is just gonna bore everyone the fuck to sleep. I don't really understand where you're coming from here, unless you just want it to all be good vibes and watch people try and kill each other, but everyone has to hug. It just comes off as like extremely virtue signally, especially whenever you put into account that in the interview with H3 and IDubbbz and Anissa, they kind of called out the recent Misfits boxing event where the guy was punching after the other dude already got knocked out, and then a bunch of people jumped in the ring, and there was like a whole big brawl that broke out, and they were just like, yeah, we're much better boxing event than they are. So it's like, I don't know, everyone has their own standards for themselves, and everyone judges everyone else. It's just a big old circle of hypocrisy and gay shit, I guess. So making half of the card like that, I don't know if that's going to keep people's interest as much. At least it won't keep mine fully, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Sure, it's like, it's cool, I guess, to see women fight each other, but it's also like, I don't know, it's boring. You're not gonna see a bunch of knockouts, you know what I mean? You're just gonna see them kind of like push each other around a little bit. You guys are really, really pushing hard on trying to be, we're above all of this, like, we're inclusive, and we're the nice guys on the internet now.
We're here to talk about our woke liberal boxing event.
Like, dude, you laughed at fucking Dr. Mike's mom dying.
You can have muscles but be soft.
His mom died though.
And, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Which honestly, it's kind of funny that you guys made that joke, and now you're trying to be some like goody two-shoes pussies about jokes about your fucking wife's OnlyFans. So shut up. Literally shut up. You're such a fucking hypocritical piece of shit, and you hate everything that's entertaining, and that's the reason why I despise you now, IDubbbz. Like, sure, you could just be like, yeah, I don't say the N-word anymore, but I still make edgy jokes. Like, okay, you don't have to say crazy words. Crazy words are crazy and can be funny still. I hate the people that are like, oh, well, I'm so much above that. It's not funny. Fuck off. It can be comical sometimes. It's just like a weird overcorrection type of thing. And then for some reason the interview started getting into Anissa's boob job for some god-awful reason, and her haircut. And I'm like, okay, does anyone give a fuck about Anissa's new hairstyle? Oh my god, guys, she dyed her hair again for the 40,000th fucking time this year. Holy shit, guys. She went through an emotional breakdown and decided, oh, well, if I change my hair color, then all my problems will go away because I'll be a new me. Shut up, retard. Oh no, guys, I'm being ableist.
I have autism.
I'm calling some pussy woman on the internet who went on a fucking interview and said, yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm autistic. I called her a retard. Because she's a fucking retard. Which, okay, it's funny to be like, yeah, I think I'm kind of autistic. If you're doing that unironically, you have a problem with your brain. And you think that that's going to be received okay by the general populace? That you won't look like a huge fucking loser for saying that and meaning it? Dude, you need a new brain. You need a lobotomy. That's what you need, Anissa. You need a fucking lobotomy. But yeah, and they were just talking about like her boob job for a pretty good chunk of the interview. Her talking about like, yeah, I just don't like glued on nails, like fake nails. I don't like eyelashes or extensions. And I don't know why I thought that I would like the boob job. And I'm like, bruh, hey, how about this? Shut the fuck up. You know the real reason? You know the real fucking reason why you got rid of your boob job was because everyone on the internet was clowning you for getting fake tits. Body shaming works, ladies and gentlemen. We won. Let's go, boys. Time to party. I mean, at one point, IDubbbz and H3 both, like, talked about how they, like, both went through people, like, dropping them, like, losing a bunch of fans and gaining a new audience and everything like that. And IDubbbz did bring up, like, that clip from the Anthony Padilla show, and he was trying to, like, cope hella hard about that. He was saying, well, I wasn't denouncing my old audience. I was just saying that they were holding up a mirror to myself. Bro, you called them, like, crusty loser basement dwellers. You called them losers. You said losers, and they just sucked. You were very much denouncing them. Maybe you needed a better choice of words. Maybe you needed little mommy Anissa there to explain it for you because you couldn't think of the words properly yourself. I don't know. Maybe that was just the old you coming through and you were like, well, these people I'm allowed to make fun of. These people I'm allowed to bash a little bit because they say naughty words on the internet. Yeah, guy. I guess just keep trying to cope through this. Keep trying to make yourself look good in this situation. You just look like a weak little asshole that took your wife's last name. Alright, that's enough from me. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos every single day. IDubbbz likes penis in his butt. Gay retard out. See ya.